we're so happy to have you here with us in Detroit and to have this opportunity to share a few words and for you to answer a few questions for us for the Creative Society TV. Today we want to talk about probably one of the most important things is unification of people. We can see how much crisis is going on in the world, from climate to environment to even social crisis that we see. And we see a biggest problem is that people don't believe in themselves. They think that they alone cannot make a difference. And that's why we have this big separation. In your opinion, what can we do today to unite people?
Yes. The biggest issue today is stress. When someone is stressed, they don't listen to anybody, nor do they believe in themselves. When people are so stressed and tensed, and their perception becomes erroneous. They see others as a threat, and so their communication breaks down. So first of all, one has to find inner peace. Inner peace is the root cause of outer peace. So if there is no inner peace, then the outer peace is impossible. For this, we need to teach them techniques. Not just sermons will not help. Talking about it or reading books alone will not help. They need to learn about their body, their mind, their breath. That can empower them. And we have seen this happening. When people become free from stress, the first thing is they become more sensible. And when they are sensible, they are able to communicate better with others. And then they become more sensitive to the needs of society. They're not focused only on themselves, then they become aware that what is needed for the other person. So both this sensitivity and sensibility can happen when a person is free from stress and depression. And today, post-COVID, what we see in the world is, on one side there is depression, on the other side there is aggression. Suicidal tendencies have gone so big today. Every 40-second, one person is committing suicide. It's too much. That's where awareness about mental health is necessary. Awareness about non-violence, non-violent communication is necessary. This is exactly where what Art of Living is doing around the world. Our only mission is to make people understand, hey, wake up. Life is short and the whole world is one family, and see the differences and celebrate and enjoy the commonalities, recognizing the commonalities and celebrating the diversity, I feel is the solution for these bigger conflicts. So for this, we are having this World Culture Festival in Washington, D.C. on September 29th and 30th and through 1st of October, wherein people from all over the world come and present their music and dance.
How do we make it happen? There's so much division and separation in the world today, from mass media and other social channels, social media, that just divides people on different topics. How can we bring people together in one goal, to unite in order to save the planet, in order to save ourselves even, and to help?
The divisive forces are very few. The positive forces are in many, big in numbers. But the thing is, the positive people are not so proactive as the divisive forces. So that's where I've been touring around and telling all those positive mindset to be more proactive. Now we have to come out and do things for the society. Can't say, I just take care of myself, We have to extend our hands. When I see even those whom we label as negative, they have something positive in them also. They're not bad people. So if you see through my eyes, I don't see any bad guys in the society. They are engaged in mindless activities. They are engaged in violent activities because there is a scar, there is a wound. They are victims themselves. So I believe in bringing everyone together, and first we need to believe it's possible. Once we believe, it starts happening.
And you know, you're absolutely correct. We also see that it's not the people that are bad, it's the format of society that we live in, this consumerist society, we call it, where money and power tends to be number one, and people are just trying to survive. Maybe they have some kind of scarring, maybe it's poverty, maybe it's something else. And we talk about creative society where human life should be number one value. How do we change this whole format of society from the
Absolutely correct.
consumerist to creative society?
I totally agree with you that humanness is what we need to uplift. And I'm glad you are taking this initiative. We are doing exactly the same, more emphasis on bringing about the creativity and the goodness in a person. Yeah?
Thank you. And what would you
Thank you.
wish to the viewers of the Creative Society TV?
See, these days I have come up with this book that's called Journey Within, Notes for the Journey Within. And this book has many tips of how to handle one's own mind and how to handle one's own environment. So people can pick up that book and read a few pages and also learn something about your breath and meditation. That will be of immense help to you. It's natural for any human being to feel up or down sometimes, and so this will help one to keep their moods up, and their inspirations up, and enthusiasm up, and work towards a creative society. Thank you.